looks really great. You look like a little samurai.
Oh, come on. Let's
and
get it off.
Let's see the other garments you have.
All right, just a sec. Let's get this folded. Right. Now, this is a woman's garment. You try it on.
Yes.
And this I got about 25 years ago. And it's from Lake Biwa, north of Kyoto. It's not from the Japan Sea. Oh, that's cool. The Japan Sea, and the red stripes are used silk kimono that somebody's put together. And this is honest. It looks like brand new, but it's an honest piece. That's very handsome.
Well, what you see here is one width of kimono cloth is cut in half. So you don't use too many yardage.
I was wondering why it was so
And
narrow.
then you have only one panel in the back. And then on the side, just to have these little tabs.
Well,
Can you see the
that kind of
tabs?
defines a woman's vest, doesn't it? Those tabs.
Yes
No?
and no, but this way it's easy to move, but still gives you protection from work or cold, whatever, and also a little bit of decorative elements to your garment.
I was told that the decorative ones are actually used for festivals and that kind of thing rather than work.
Probably,
true?
but you have to put yourself in the life of these people in the
Right,
past, and
right.
they didn't have very much, so they would save new garments as long as they can, and it just save it for special occasions.
Oh, okay.
That's more like it.
But I've seen some of these that have all kinds of wild colors in them, oranges and reds all put together, and they're very, very attractive, and they all also bring big prices.
Well, let's get back to the Boro textiles.
Right, that's what we're here
And
for.
I like to show the book which inspired me to pursue this book of my own on Boro.
Yep.
And this is the catalog which was published by Mr. Nukata. And you have a copy
I
now.
do indeed. One.
One. Because it's out of print
It's out
now.
of print, absolutely. I don't know if you can get it.
Yes, I'm hoping to use many pictures from his collection in my new book.
Good.
And let's look at some of the.
Oh, that's always fun. I mean, these are so exciting, these pieces. In
Yes,
here.
it's
Never
so
get tired of
strange
looking
that
at them.
I know, and some of them front
look
and
at that.
back.
Well, that's
and-
kind of important to show the front and the back of these quilts, or these quilt covers, or coverlets, or whatever you call
Yeah, because art galleries you only see the back,
them. True.
and actually most people only all throughout generations who use these quilts
Oh, wow, look at this.
only saw the front, no?
Right.
So they look like
Wow,
it's
look
a
at
little
all the stitching.
cliche, but some of the designs look like Mondrian or Paul Klee,
Right.
or some faded one look like Roscoe painting.
Now, this is kind of interesting. Look, I don't know if you can see this, but some of these pictures are slightly at an angle, which is unusual. There's some round places. Boy, that's really been patched and patched and patched.
But they're all series of squares or rectangles.
Pretty much. Yeah. And even the stitching is mostly square or rectangular.
These are made of recycled cotton fabrics,
Oh,
as you know.
clear enough.
And I'd like to point out the parallel between African-American quilts in North America and these Boro textiles.
Well, that's a natural parallel. I mean, it's a similar kind of, fortuitous or serendipitous art in a sense. Last year, I went to the African American quilt exhibition at the De Young, the G's Bend exhibition, and just words failed. I mean, this is such amazing art in the best sense of the word.
It was the blockbuster at major museums, which the exhibition toured.
Right.
And I took a similar exhibition to the Festival of Quilts in Birmingham
Wow.
in UK.
Yeah.
And the British and other Europeans were very much impressed by the free-flowing forms and serendipity, as you said,
And
of the
spontaneity.
colors and shapes that they put together.
Well, I mean,
And-
this is the same kind of thing, exactly as you pointed out.
Exactly. I'd like to show you some pot holders that I picked up at thrift shop.
Well, and these are all jeans.
Yes, these are
And here is
used jeans.
here are used jeans, and here is the pocket. The pocket.
And you see how beautiful it is.
They really are.
As
That's really
seen
amazing. I mean,
as
it's just so simple.
it's painting. And I
Yep.
think this is an inspiration for contemporary artists and quilters to not to plan so much
Relax and do
a
it. Right?
project and then from the beginning till the end,
Right.
and not so much of the details, but something more than that. And also, I
Well,
think...
they're letting the materials speak here. I mean,
Exactly.
the materials are saying their own thing.
And they had only limited resources, limited materials.
Well, and the Boro people, certainly. What they had what they had, and that was
Yes. That's the essence of the book we're working on,
it.
Kim.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The rags, which were worthless, becomes an artwork.
Well, they always were an artwork. I mean, when they put together, you can't say when, at what point in the world they became art. I mean, at least people now are seeing what they are. That's something in itself. But I think you should mention some of the other bigger topics that you're dealing with now: the sustainability, the fashion industry, the fashion designers who are looking like Christina Kim, who are looking at discards as an inspiration, and the artists. The individual artists who are also inspired by the Boro concept.
Alternative way of marketing as well as production methods.
Well, we call it alternative now, but in 10 years, what will it be?
Yes.
And this is a really forward-looking book that you're doing.
Speaking of that, there's a wonderful example of a West Coast Shibori artist who is known for her Arashi Shibori.
And Elisa Hedstrom, who else?
Yes, this is her signature Arashi Shibori.
Right.
And she's now working with her leftovers as well as people will be bringing, like yourself, no? You gave some sweaters.
No, I gave a shirt.
Shirts?
Yeah, she's doing things to the shirt so I can wear it.
You found it at the thrift
It's
store.
a Goodwill.
Goodwill.
Yeah.
And so she's transforming something that didn't cost very much.
Cost nothing? Oh, it cost $5. Okay.
Yes. To a work of art.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Kim.
My pleasure.
I'm so glad you were here.
My
and caught you before you went back to Japan, looking for more of these beautiful Boro textiles.
No, I've got my collection sitting there and waiting for me to come back to it. I'm not going to afford anything more now.
Oh, too expensive.
Right.
But anyways, it was a pleasure.
My pleasure.
And I think the viewers enjoyed your being here, sharing the insight.
I hope viewers are touched by this somehow or other. I think we've said things that should resonate.
I think so too. Thank you so much.